Welcome to a Few Smokes, Few Jokes podcast. I'm here with Brandon. We have a guest this week. Dwayne, he's back.
Dwayne was back.
No guest this week. Dwayne has a bit of a return.
Probably leg was mad, so
Was it?
yeah, twisted my knee.
And he's out there doing fucking somersaults now. Don't mind him.
I'm gonna be rolling around.
What's happening, boys?
Fuck all, boys. How are you?
Oh, good.
I'm great. Always. How are you?
I'm dying with a bit of sickness.
COVID, fella.
Not the COVID. You can't say that. We're gonna get flagged on YouTube if you keep saying that.
Yeah, he doesn't even
Do
have
you know
COVID.
that? Do you know that?
Not a real story. He doesn't.
Keep mentioning the COVID-19, you get flagged on the YouTube.
But the
Yeah.
vaccine being mad taken off.
And here we are getting taken away by a COVID situation.
COVID, please.
Oh, COVID.
Do you remember them? Do you remember them in the building suites?
The cold. Oh, the ick. The ick.
Or mate, throw that mask on.
And we had to use all the shirts and all.
Yeah, not me.
Flagging everyone for a green card. Girl, about that. What's
Not
up
me.
with
I had a
us?
fake one.
You did? You
Yeah.
did. Now you got sacked. You suck.
Yeah, that's having a fake one.
Because if I miss this ashtray one more time.
It's not even an ashtray. It's a can of Monster.
Just using me leg at this point.
I think we'll have it out. Bollocks.
You coughing me.
What's happened, Brandon? What we talk about this evening?
Do you want to get straight into these jokes?
Yeah.
Right, so threw up a question box there the other night for the old TikTok joke. She's a 10, but you know what that is, boys, yeah?
Yeah. My board. What I mean? Oh, come on.
Right, anyway, we'll go straight into it. So, she's a 10, but she goes up the stairs 2 steps at a time.
Solid 2. 4.
Yeah, I say 4 as well.
Are for real?
Yeah, we get over, just don't bring her up the stairs.
Right, man, you guys won. So I'll get just.
She's a 10, but she cycles a bike.
6.
Depends what she's wearing. If it's illegal shorts, we're in trouble.
Like a proper biker.
Oh,
Oh, she's a proper cyclist, like?
Yeah,
Oh, I changed
cyclist.
my answer, that's a 4.
4, yeah, 4.
3.
I thought she was just cycling to work or something.
She's a 10, but she doesn't change her sheets for about 3 weeks.
10. Couldn't go right.
Any other ones there, no?
You didn't even answer your own one there, what was it?
Oh,
5.
5. Yeah, no. I think a 3. Imagine that last week's hangover on her sheets.
Oh, yeah.
Get away.
She's a 10, but she spits her chewing gum out and volleys it in the air.
A 10.
10, no shit.
8.
She's a 10, but she rolls her rollies for
11.
Yeah.
11 10.
11.
11 10.
She's a 10, but she has one of them white crusty dogs.
I hate crusty dogs.
For them little small ones. Little stains all over them.
Oh, hope you don't touching the dog. 3.
1.
5.
Oh. What is that? What is that?
She's a
Tell
10,
us.
but she hugs the bouncer.
Oh,
2.
-2.
I'd go 3 or something, yeah.
3.
3.
Head wrecked. Who's on?
Who's on? She's a 10, but she downs cans and crushes them off her head.
12. 12. Gives a bit over.
0.
See you down on chip as well.
0.
She's a 10, but she drinks Guinness.
That makes it very manly of her, no?
Yeah, it does.
Is that sexist?
No.
Yeah, it's just not often you
Just
see women
factual.
It
drinking.
depends. Does she drink Guinness, or does she drink Guinness and tell everyone that she drinks Guinness?
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? If she's just drinking a pint of Guinness, that's alright. But if she has to make it her whole personality, then it brings her down a
Yeah,
lot.
I'd say like a lot of girls that would drink Guinness would let you know they're drinking Guinness.
Yeah, she just
Oh,
sat there
this
and drank
this
it.
Guinness is lovely. This is, yeah, we know you're drinking
Look
Guinness.
at you
Shut
drinking
up.
your course. Grow up. You know?
Yeah, so if she brags about it, she's a 2. If she says nothing, just drinks, it's 7.
I don't know if I could say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. This was one of our suggestions, by the way. I didn't come up with this. She's a 10, but she flirts with fellas for a dare.
You can say what you want to your podcast.
Minus 10.
Oh,
Zero.
words that do drugs, get away.
0.
Yeah, Lord.
She's a 10, but she opens bottles with her teeth.
Oh.
Sometimes that comes in handy.
Opening bottles with your teeth.
Yeah, you did that when you were
I
That's
wouldn't do
14.
it.
manly, like.
I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But I'd gladly pass it to her and be like, open that.
She'd pull the ear off you with her teeth.
There's very hard men out there that wouldn't even put a bottle in their mouth like that. Fuck that.
Yeah, the teeth are very important things.
Catch a few of them on the way back from Turkey. Learn your lesson.
4.
Yeah, 4. I can't say my
I'll
boy
go
didn't do
4.
that before though.
I've never seen my boy though.
They're saying nothing.
She's a 10, but she wears dirty shoes.
Air Force. Always are dirty. What's the story? Creased a bit. Get an iron on them.
Here's a question for you.
-2.
What lasts longer? A skin fade or a pair of white Air Force?
Good question.
I'd say probably the skin fade, boys. A pair of white Air Force out the box and they're ruined.
Not even. It depends if they're a session match. You
If
ever
you
see them?
a few steps into them and the whole crease.
Have you ever had a pair of white Air Force? I've had like
No.
4 pairs of them, man. They're being bits after one
in
goal.
4
like.
weeks.
I had 3.
No, I wouldn't wear them.
We got the Chewing one again. This one now, you know who you are who said this, and I'd have a knock off you. She's a 10, but she supports Liverpool. 30.
Yeah.
30.
Boards and jerseys are just, you know yourself.
You're not having a bit of
I think
Boards and jerseys are 10s.
Yeah, better me, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what jersey. I don't even like football.
Then right, so we'll go back to what we said about the Guinness. If she only supports Liverpool, like if she only supports a football team to like, look real attractive for fellas, then she's a 3. But if she actually supports them, she actually enjoys watching them, then she's up there like for about 12, 13.
Yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah. That's all the ones we got in the question box. Have you got any more?
She's a 10, but she drives a Fiesta.
Still a 10.
She's driving.
She's a 10, but she
Driving
stands at
me
the front
mad.
of the rave throwing her hand up in the air going, yup!
Yup, bro.
3.
Yup, bro.
3.
3.
Yeah.
I'd probably
3,
go
2.
yeah, 2 or 3, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be me. Park them off, will we?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No, she's a 10.
We didn't get any questions.
We have one.
I think everyone was
Go on,
kind of
you
stuck
ask
on
me.
that.
She's a 10, but she smokes John Player Black.
I haven't seen
I
a
don't
John
think
Player
it matters.
Black
She's gonna be
in
dead in a few
years.
weeks.
What? He's dead.
John Player Black. Oh. Are they not called Super King Black?
You haven't seen any of them.
There's Super King Black, but then there's John Player Black as well.
John Player Black's heavy.
But John Player does Super Kings. Or the owner there.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
What are you doing bringing out all these different brands?
Money.
Money, huh?
Cash.
Who'd need it?
Speaking of money, I have a
Yeah,
question for
yeah.
you, right?
Any money?
So, you're given a button, right? And every time you press this button, you get €75,000. But there's a 10% chance that you're going to get a bowl haircut for the rest of your life. How many times would you press the button?
Fucking loads.
Are you for real? I don't. I'll shave all my head. 75 grand.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm pressing it.
You're pressing it a minute, like
Until I get
loads
the
of
bowl.
times.
Till I get the balls.
Yeah, but sure, you might as well keep pressing it after you get the
Yeah.
bowl then.
Actually, you didn't say that.
That's where right, so I've thought, obviously it's my question I've been thinking about for a few days, you're on it to get it.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about it. I've put a lot of thought into this, right? I don't have much else to do in my life. But I'd press it 4 times.
Yeah.
Right? 4 times 75,000.
You get a few
300
mics.
grand.
You do the maths there. 800 grand.
300
I thought you said 800 grand. So go back to school, you. With your bowl haircut.
Back of the class.
You press it 4 times, right? Now, in them 4 times, if you were to get the bowl haircut, fair enough, keep pressing it. But 4 times without the bowl haircut, that's enough money to buy a gaff or something. Wouldn't it?
Not this day and age.
Yeah, this day and age.
450 grand for a gaff.
Not a good gaff.
Gun shotguns, these are standard.
410,000 I seen one before.
Yeah.
Done chocolate and as you
They're
said,
bog
bog
standard. The back irons are smaller than
2
this one. This
bedrooms.
isn't big.
Yeah, they're really.
It's 300 grand, boys. You get a gaff for 300 grand. You get a mortgage for 300 grand.
You would get a house for
Yeah,
300
but
grand.
so keep clicking it because I want to pay it.
Oh, bro. So you get the gaff, and then you rent the gaff out. So you stay at home living with Jamal for the next couple of years, renting the gaff out, walking away. then you, with the money that you're getting from the rent, you buy your own gaff, and then keep going, and then you know what I mean? And you've no bowl haircut then, and you've a gaff.
Unless
Now, you look like a sap, you might have a mansion, but you've a bowl haircut. I have a lovely skin fade, and I'm renting out a gaff there on the side, so 4 times I'd press it. And if I got the bowl haircut in the first 4, sure, then I'd just keep pressing it. But I think you go to 4, 300 grand. The temptation will always be there to press it again, but 300 grand's more than enough to set you up for life. Like.
I'd be like an epileptic fit and just clapping it.
But if you have enough money, you're gonna get everything you want anyways. That includes.
Yeah, we can't get a good haircut.
You can't get a new haircut, you're stuck with a bowl haircut.
Stuck with a bowl haircut. I had a bowl haircut when I was a child.
I was
Just don't
just
look
about
at
saying,
yourself.
true story. I used to get just a bowl all the time.
Yeah, I had a bowl, but my mum used to call it, what did my mum used to, the
Cocoa
graduation.
Pops. Oh.
That's why she used to ask for in the barbers, will you give them the graduation? They'd all snigger and give it to me, and then she'd send me to school.
Graduation, walking around like the sweet life of Zach.
Sweet
Not
life,
Cody,
you know.
because you look more like Zach. And you're all crack boys. Oh.
I used to have, when I was younger, what's them fucking things people are wearing now?
Runners.
No. The hair and listen.
A mullet?
Mullet. Yeah. I had a small
Yeah, the
mullet.
mullet.
Do you ever have the Ballymun fringe with spiked haircut?
No, my hair wasn't straight enough for it, really.
Say, oh.
Too curly.
Do you ever have a V?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
V.
everyone has the V.
I actually think I invented the skin fade when I was 12.
Yeah, that's what you did.
I did, yeah. Look at me Facebook now.
They were getting skin fades back in the fucking 1800s.
Were they actually though?
Yeah.
I don't think they were.
Sure,
think I
the
learned
Peaky Blinders.
Fake.
Are you for real?
The Peaky Blinders have skin fade.
The Netflix series.
No, the real boys, though. Look it up, I look it up.
Here's a look. I don't
Hey,
believe
Jamie, pull that up there. No, I look it up. Right? The real Peaky Blinders.
We could pull it up. There's a 58 telly. 58 telly? 58 inch.
58 tellies, is that why the room's so dark?
Inch telly sitting there. Whack it on there, man.
The real Peaky Blinders. You can put the telly on if you want, I don't know.
So
what
that's
the
a
remote
true
is.
story.
Your Teddy.
The Peaky Blinders were real, yeah. Now, obviously, they didn't do everything that's in the series.
I didn't watch the series.
You probably have to go
Yeah,
into it, but sure, obviously, they've their hats on in every picture ever.
Did they have the knives in that?
But that's a skin fade in my eyes.
Let's see.
Who is that?
Bet you they're two all over.
That's James Potter.
James Potter. Harry's brother.
He was in the Peaky Blinders, though, apparently. And what wouldn't you know? Or Thomas Orange, one of the original Peaky Blinders. And what's that in his head?
That's not a skin fade.
That's a skin fade.
No,
That's
it's
not a
weird.
skin
It's not
fade.
faded.
That's
not
a
faded.
skin fade, boys.
That's a 0 into a 3.
Are you mad?
That's where you got gone to Galway.
Just because you get bogey barbers, that's a fucking skin fade.
He has a perm on top into a 0.
He's a good looking bloke, I won't lie to you.
Post that on the page and say that's skin fade with a yes or no.
Yeah, right, I will.
In fairness, if I was into fellas, I'd be taking his hips. He is handsome.
We'll come back to that at the end of the episode. I'll try it up in the story now. Save the photos.
Get out me gaff.
Here, I'm not
Get
gonna...
out me gaff.
Is that someone at the doggo?
Don't know.
Because I might not have closed that side gate properly.
Bit of luck, the dog running
We don't want your
I can
dog
get
to
that.
leg it.
Looks abusive. Anyway, boys. Who's getting what off Santi?
We want that fucking. Oh, actually, I just want new clothes or something. Run out of clothes on.
You are?
Yeah.
You're growing out of them, that's why.
Oh,
The solid fella. Got myself a lovely chop saw.
no way, what can that do?
Just cut a bit of timber at 45 degrees and all, and I'll be like,
And do you not have to knock it off to a degree?
well, shut up, you don't get started. Why get man?
Get a few surprises.
A few clatters.
A few surprises.
Few clatters.
Don't go hitting Santi.
I love surprises.
I didn't want that clatter. Rub that Jimmy, you fool you.
On the naughty list.
Right, that's on the story now, so we'll come back to that at the end of the episode and see if that's a skin fade or not.
Yeah.
Because it is.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
I'm going on to my personal page now to vote yes.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, get on now, will you? Oh, stop.
There's no way it is.
So boys, any crack Wayne, how's the job? New job over here.
Good. Very good.
So, yeah, that's it, wrap it up.
Wrap it
We'll
up,
leave that
boys.
there for today.
What you doing?
Fucking on the field with solar panels.
Oh, that's a step up from Munching Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spend a few quid.
I suppose it is, isn't it?
How's the Christmas party? I can't talk today. Not that I
Right.
can ever talk. Really.
Christmas party was good, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch
actually
it.
seen you outside the palace.
I don't think
Yeah.
you see
Didn't
him,
see you.
I don't think you
I
did.
didn't see you.
You were just looking for a gaff party, you were.
Yeah.
And you know when you're like real surprised to see someone?
He was he?
What?
Mad
Not
surprise.
surprised.
Mad surprised to see me.
I was in the piano bar as well.
On
With
Saturday
my little
night.
sister. And we were doing a bit of the dancing. Alright, neighbour. Sorry about me, got distracted there. Anyway, yeah, it was good, was it? Did you get mad luck?
Yeah, it is. Open bar, boys.
Did you tell your manager you want to take our job?
No.
Oh, yeah, they... What?
No, mad
Let
sound.
them know early.
Mad sound.
Girl, me see.
Got an award
For what?
for being mad sound and all.
What
No,
was the award actually?
it was
Sound
for
The
my
5-a-day fella.
it was for my outstanding work through the COVID-19 pandemic
The hero.
about going above and beyond to make sure the public could get their Rice Krispies.
That's just now. It's not crackle and pop, was it?
You don't do that anymore.
Why?
They don't say snack crack. It's not,
No,
it's
they
not,
just
you know,
don't.
the
Why
blah.
couldn't you say that
Not
either?
crackle and pop.
No, it's not crackling and pop
Do you remember you used to get like all the toys and the Rice Krispies? The real Rice
Yeah.
Krispies, not these soggy oats you get out of Aldi.
Yeah. I don't shop in Aldi.
Do you remember them ones, right? The poppers, right?
Poppers
You
are a
flip-
completely different thing now, Paul.
No,
In
not
this day and age, do you know what
they're
poppers
called
I'm talking
poppers.
about?
Yeah.
Do you
No,
know what
I-
poppers I'm talking
Yeah.
about? Do you?
I wouldn't be into it, no.
Do you know what they are though?
Poppers, pills?
No.
Oh, like the gas.
Yeah,
No.
they're like, you like,
Go on, explain it there, giggling out you.
they're for,
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google it because I don't want to mess up what I'm gonna say, but
Right.
they're like a sexual thing. That's what we'll start off with saying.
Right, that's alright. Well, I'll tell you these poppers. Not remember the yolks, you flip them inside out, they're a rubber yolk,
Yeah.
and you drop them on the ground, you shoot about 50 foot in the air.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you used to always get them in
Oh,
there.
the Cocoa Pops as well used to be flat out. I've
Oh.
seen them.
All 11 of us bait each other for a box of Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
To find out it was a stupid different toy with fucking Buzz Lightyear or something.
So poppers are a type of inhalant that contain amyl nitrate and butyl nitrate. These products cause blood vessel dilation and muscle relaxation
It's a gas.
and are used for sexual enhancement. Alright,
Alright,
alright fella. The dog's just at the walking through the window.
Sound.
Mad, what?
Alright, Buster. Yeah, no, he's not. Kick him out. Bowler.
But yeah, they're like little yolks and people sniff them to like have better sex or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called,
But you didn't get them in the Rice Krispies.
No, unfortunately.
that depends what time of day you start the day.
When I was in hospital, they gave
It's like
me
the
one
little
of them
blue
yolks
pills,
to
is it?
Suck on. You know the
Scram
gas?
boys, two each tell stories at the same time.
Alright, you go ahead there.
Don't want talking more, you go ahead.
Alright, Sam. You know them yolks they give you to suck on in hospital, like the gas?
Yeah.
Oh, I had one of them in hospital and I have to say it was unbelievable.
What?
It's like it looks like a whistle sort of
I
thing.
kinda know. I was knocked out once by one there.
But it knocked me out within 20 minutes and I started asking for more when I woke up. They were
Serious?
Unreal.
I woke up, remember that? When you and Tim collected me from Bournemouth.
Yeah.
I woke up shouting out the podcast and all. And there's a bunch of nurses looking around me.
Yeah.
Just like, laughing and all saying, oh, he looks like someone off them YouTube videos and all. I was like,
Oh yeah.
bang, straight out cold again. That happened 3 or 4 times. Rang me ma.
Yeah.
No, can't remember it at all.
Yeah.
She was like, you must have been out of your tits. I was like, what do you mean? You called me earlier this morning. I was like, what time? 8 o'clock. No, can't remember a thing. And who else I called? And I called me board as well. Same thing, can't remember a thing.
And what
Just
were you
said it was
saying
mad
to them?
funny. I'd no idea. Shout out the podcast. That's all I can say. Follow the podcast.
That's how me and we both
Bang.
got together.
And did they?
I don't know. Check if there's any nurses just following us there. I just put it on the Instagram share. Do you remember me? Did you follow us? I tell you what, we actually got 1 follow. Can we tell this story from the palace? Brandon got bottled.
Yeah, I got
Right.
bottled, yeah.
Sound, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you tell the story there, will you?
Yeah, so I got bottled, and then, sure, was walking out of where I got bottled, and I was like, what the fuck's that happening? And I put the hand on the back of my head, and my hand was just fucking covered in blood. So obviously someone was out there smacking me over the head, like. And when the bouncers came up, was like, here, you're pissing blood, get up to the medics there. So I was like, yeah, right. Went upstairs, and I was in there ringing Paul, and I was like, hey, I'm in the medics, will you come get me and all? And Paul was having a boogie, didn't know what was going on. But he came up anyway, and the nurse up there was like, fixing me head and all. And we were just having a laugh with her. I
And
told
we
her to
said,
follow the
the
podcast.
podcast.
Yeah. She told me, she goes to me, oh, you're going to need stitches and that. And Paul goes, don't be fucking messing, you won't need stitches. A bit of baby oil and you'll be grand.
Baby oil. Don't talk that
Baby
Paul.
oil.
For that clarity. Follow the podcast. Good luck, though. And was I right? Did you need stitches?
Well, I haven't got the time to go get stitches, but
Yeah, and they're fresh.
plenty of things to be doing.
So, shout out to that medic. I'm Dr. Paul. Nice to meet you. Right,
Yeah.
anyway. Boys.
What else? You had something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, steak.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, steak. How we make steak?
Yeah.
Because you just can't just cook it.
My steak's
Certain
better than your
things.
steak.
I think my steak's better than yours.
My name's Gordon Chamsey and I'm here to make you a steak. How'd you make it, Wayne?
Yeah, a bit of steak, right?
Just a bird.
What's your favourite type of steak?
Sirloin.
What's yours?
What's the fillet steak?
Bit of T-bone for me. T-bone has both.
That's good the way we all said something different there. How do you
Yeah.
cook them all?
Probably the same way. Did you know that a T-bone, right? You know the way the bone is in the shape of a T, obviously,
Yeah.
and then you know the way there's like a little bit of steak one side and a big bit of steak the other side. The big bit of steak is a sirloin, the little bit of steak is a fillet. You know that?
A bit of both.
I do now. I didn't know that though.
Yeah.
And that's good to know because
There
I'm
you
going to tell everyone that.
Yeah, tell them. We got already telling loads of people.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't really tell everyone now, can I?
No.
No.
But yeah, go on. How'd you cook the steak there?
So you get the pan, bit of oil in it. You throw in
What oil?
vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil? Alright. Not olive?
No.
Right.
Not
so-
sunflower, no.
No, just vegetable oil there.
Oh, okay.
Whatever the man has in the
Bit of
fridge,
fry like.
whatever's in the fridge.
Froiling. Spray it 54 times and still burning.
You have to throw butter in so you know it doesn't stick and you know keep it nice and
Does it stick like?
stick tight.
Yeah, go on.
Then you get your thyme, you get your rosemary, and you get your garlic cloves. Throw that in, and then you sea salt, only sea salt, and then a bit of pepper all over, completely just garnish it. And you, what do you rare, medium rare?
Medium, well done probably.
Yeah, so you flip it.
Would you call it medium to well done or medium to done?
Do you like a bit of red in the middle?
A little bit.
bit of blood?
No,
Blood around the
not
bottle.
too much blood, just
I
a
like a
little
bit
bit
of
of
blood.
red.
I like a bit
It
of blood.
depends, like if it's there,
I think it's
just sweeten it.
softer.
With blood?
Yeah, like I like medium rare, but I do like a good bit of blood in it.
Well, in fairness, I got that one in Benidorm. It was probably the best steak I've ever had in my
It
life.
was beautiful. I tried it.
Yeah, I was literally just handing out everyone little bits of steak. I was like, yeah, have a bit of this. It actually just melted in your mouth.
Yeah.
And we got a meal for, how many of us? 6? Proper meal
Six of
for
us.
6 of us. Drinks and everything. €120.
Yeah.
Proper meals, like steaks. What else were you getting?
I
Lasagnas and all.
had carbonara and a pint, so we had drinks with it as well.
You're a
It
hill
was-
for carbonara, you
What
are.
carbonara?
You're
So
a hill
you're
for-
not here for the points, no. He's just fond of it. It's drinkware.com. Yeah, well, anyway, finish off. Go on there.
So you like it kind of
Say medium.
well done, yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd flip it about 7 times at each side. 30 seconds I'd give it each side. Take it out. And well, before you take it out, you actually put more butter in, and then you like put the pan to the side and you scoop the butter all over the
Baste it. That's what that's called.
basin it.
Baste it.
Yeah, basin the
You get
thing.
the spoon, you throw the melt the butter with the
Yeah,
garlic
yeah,
and all
yeah.
back over it.
Yeah, all that. And I would add like
40 seconds each side, that's it.
that's it.
40 seconds.
30 seconds each side.
I'm a 3 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the point though.
Yeah, well, like I suppose it's
And I let it rest out.
once you get it even, innit?
Yeah. Well,
Did you bait it before you put it in the pan?
no, I leave it to rest in the
Rest it
in
for
the
like
heat,
10, 20
room
minutes.
heat.
Yeah.
garnish it with like olive oil on the outside, ground black pepper, sea salt, and garlic. What's that? Just
Garlic powder.
herbs. Yeah, garlic powder.
Mm.
And then do that on both sides. Let it rest 10 minutes each side. Bang it on the pan 3 minutes each side with just butter, no oil, some not sap, and then we'll just eat it. But sometimes like you kind of have to cut if it's.
How do you
let's
eat
say,
it? Do you slice it or do you hold it in your hands like a sandwich?
Well, don't do it on the
Like a
restaurant
man
because it's mad
possessed.
embarrassing. But the fillet steak though, you have to cut it open and make sure like it's cooking some way in the middle. No, that's where the sirloin would do that. What about you, Brandon? Never cooked a steak in your life.
Never cooked the steak in my life. No, I can't cook.
Can
I
actually
can't
not
work.
cook?
No, I can't work the cooker, the hob.
Oh my
I
god.
turn it, yeah, and the thing goes red, right? 'Cause mine's electric.
Yeah.
Goes
Oh,
red,
man.
and that's grand, and it'll sit at red, and then it'll just turn off, and then
It doesn't turn off. It overheats. The thermostat says, right, I need to cool down, and then it'll heat back up.
oh, does it? Alright.
Oh
Go
man.
home to try that.
I'll go home and try to cook my own dinner. Like.
What do you mean it just turns off?
It turns off. It's
Would
red,
you not
and then
just
it's not red.
turn it back on?
I'm sure it's yeah, and then I do, and then it turns back off again. And what am I going to be standing there turning it on and off, on and off? I sure I have to focus on the steak, don't I?
Fuck me, so it right, can't.
Listen, come here. I make a good fry on the George Foreman.
You can't go wrong with the George
The
Foreman.
George Foreman is
Oh.
handy, was.
Isn't it? I used to bring one to site. Oh, yeah, I was not listening to this. God, and then he went mad because I left the George Foreman on site. But anyway.
How George came on the
sorry,
scene.
sorry about me.
Where's me George Foreman?
I used to have more of a boss over. Like
George
taking a late,
Foreman.
no, taking a late lunch, cooking up a fucking fry. I wouldn't mind. Only fit for one as well. Sorry, you can't have my sausages. Liar boys. Matches only. Sorry about us. We're posh. You are, Brandon.
Yeah, sure. I think that's something we can talk about.
Oh, well. Watching telly. Are you for real?
It's alright, does it?
Big enough, innit?
Why does it have pedals on it?
Been pails on it.
What?
That's the stand on the back.
Vroom, vroom,
Vroom,
vroom, vroom.
Kickstarter.
He's going out this weekend, lads.
No,
No?
No.
Saving money for Christmas?
Yeah.
Xmas?
the Christmas.
The
Christmas.
Christmas?
Grimace.
Oh, 2020 year. 2022 year was late, wasn't it?
2020. This
Oh.
year?
Yeah, roll
It
on
was a good year,
2022,
yeah.
Can't wait for all these posts. Oh, I didn't know what that was.
The ghost.
The
Yeah.
ghost.
The telly.
The ghost.
Ghosts are real.
What do you think ghosts are real?
Yeah.
I don't know, is it?
I'll give you a little fact here, right? Nothing got to do with ghosts now, but time travel. Here's a fact.
Who?
Here's a fact.
I want references. If
Here
it's a fact.
is a fact, boys.
100% fact.
Time travel will never exist. Because if it did, you'd know about it already.
Where's that?
But what if
Because
they
someone
just
from the
didn't
future
forget?
would just come back and do something. But they don't, because it never exists. And you're not going to sit there and say, well, maybe it just hasn't been invented yet. You're talking about an infinite amount of time where it can be invented, and then they'll come back. It'll never be invented because it never can be invented. Boom.
Here we go on to conspiracies. You know what? Time. I agree. Like how do you travel time?
You don't. No one ever will.
What happened in this world that's that traumatic though? So like now we have bleeding FaceTime and all now.
Yeah.
There's nothing that
But
traumatic.
you understand what I'm saying? Like, it can never exist because if it did, someone would come back and do
ruin
it.
the future and you'd just
Yeah.
be living in the present all the time.
But you can't even sit here and say, oh yeah, I might invent it one day. Like, in
Dead
20
right.
years. Because in
Have
the
a
20-year year would just come back and tell you now that you're going to do it. Never going to happen.
No.
Will never happen.
Do you believe it? What do you call it when you die? You just go into a newborn.
No.
No.
You don't believe in that?
No.
Surely there has to.
We talked about this the other day, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I said,
Remains.
it's a very sad concept when you think about it.
But you don't remember that. It's a new
But then
beginning.
what's the point of
It's
it?
an actual new
But
beginning.
then what's
not
the
like,
point?
oh,
If you
it's
don't
20th
remember, then
century.
see, if you don't remember, like, so say your subconsciousness goes into another being and you become a new person, but you don't remember anything from your past life, then you didn't actually go into anything else.
We don't get that.
But there's been a lot of kids that have just like said things from past lives, and like this is
You have
common
to
enough
though.
with kids, and like they've said things from past lives, or they pointed things out, like
You have to though.
Yeah.
Or that man, dad, just weirdos that.
No,
No,
Made it
but
up.
no.
it's common.
Weirdly, what about mediums? Do you believe in all that?
No,
Mediums.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
no.
I do.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe in what they're saying, but they have a way of like explaining situations that always relate to someone's past. And but even when they're name calling, how do you pull that out?
Back to the thing of reincarnation or something else, I think that's a very sad concept. Because if you think about it, right, so let's take Dwayne, for example, right? So let's say Dwayne's with his board, they get married, they have a load of kids.
Yeah.
He loves them all. He loves his ma, he loves his dad, he loves all his mates, right? He's having a great life. He dies and he becomes someone else. They're not coming with him. So it's a very sad thing to think that he'll never see his kids again, he'll never see his missus again, the people that he loved. But yeah, he gets another go at life.
But so do
But is he
they.
just going to spend the whole time in his next life thinking about them? But who's to say they're going to come into the same life as him? Who's to say he's going to meet these people again? You never get to see your mates again. You never get to see the people you love. You never get to see your family.
But you're
It's a very sad
reborn.
concept.
You're reborn though.
It's sad, but
You
you
don't remember.
But then you're not reborn, are you?
Yeah, you literally are.
But you're
reborn,
not.
'cause you
If
don't
if
remember.
you can't remember anything, then you're not reborn. You're a completely different person.
Yeah,
So-
which is still a newborn.
Yeah, but then what good is it to you? The whole
You get
point
to
of
go
being
with life again. Life's
yeah, but
good.
the whole point of being reborn is that oh yeah, I was someone else and now I'm this person, or now I'm a dog, or now I'm a cat.
Sound. I don't have to be a carpenter in my next life.
Yeah, but how are you going to know that? You're not going to know that you were a carpenter.
But there you go. What do you?
So it's not even the
My
point.
head's fucked.
I heard a medium explain this.
Here's a good way to do it, right? So your phone, yeah?
Yeah.
You have an iPhone. When you get a new phone, you transfer all your data from that phone onto your new phone, yeah?
Not necessarily.
So
no.
it's basically the same phone. You still have all your apps, all your contacts, all your photos and everything. Yeah? So this phone, your new phone remembers all the stuff from your old phone, which makes it a new phone. Yeah?
Yeah, I'll get you.
But if you go and get a Samsung, you can't do that.
You can't.
So you have a
yeah.
Samsung, but it doesn't have any of the memories from your last phone. So, do you know what I mean?
No, I don't. You lost
I
me
get
when you
your
went to
point.
Do
Samsung.
you get what I
get
say?
your point.
Do you know what I mean? So you don't have any of your memories from your past life. You don't have anything from your past life anymore. So did you get reincarnated? No, you're just a new person. But you don't know you're a new person.
But you're newborn. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
no.
so you're just a new person altogether. You don't have any memories of a past life, so it's not
Alright.
reincarnation.
So you'd just rather be asleep then
Yeah,
for the rest of the time.
yeah, and I think even if there is an afterlife, I think you should still live thinking there's not.
Oh yeah, I did say there is or not. I just said, do you think?
Yeah, but even if there is, it's still like to live thinking that there's not. Thinking that this is the last time.
This day and this minute.
Yeah, like this is the last time I'll be
Make most of it.
22 in coming up to Christmas. This will be my last Christmas at 22 ever. I'll never get another one. This will
Yeah,
be
no,
my
I get that
last
concept.
New Year being 22. This will be my last ever time being 22.
Yeah, but I'm not saying like.
I'll never be 16
No.
again. I'll never be 17 again. You look back on things like school and shit and you're like, oh, I wish I could have another go at it. But it's nice that you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But what if we came back as animals?
That'd be a bad buzz.
Again, I'd still say that's a very sad thing because you'd still lose all the people that you love.
But you haven't lost them because you don't remember them.
But you don't remember them, then what's the fucking point?
You get to keep living and kicking on.
Yeah, but you're not keep on living. You've started a new life.
And you're consciously not aware.
Here's a better way to say it, right? My phone thing might not. Dwayne got the phone thing, you didn't get the phone thing, right? So you're playing Grand Theft Auto, right?
Hey,
What
Or,
character would you pick?
fuck off. Come on.
right, let's say there's only one character in Grand Theft Auto, yeah? You're playing Grand Theft Auto. You complete the whole thing, you have all these fancy cars, you have everything, yeah? And then you start a new game.
Yeah.
But you don't have your cars around.
Yeah.
So it's a new game.
Yeah, it's
You didn't restart that life, that character's life. You made a new one.
Oh, maybe
with
I'll
that
actually
character.
ask the first question wrong. Would you like to become a new person?
Right now.
I'm not saying carry your whole fucking soul over or memories. That's left with your body and mind.
Then you're not becoming
That's
a new
different
person.
brain. You have to leave behind. Your soul is gone. You're left with a dead body. There's no heartbeat. There's no life. You get me?
Yeah.
And would you not like to go and do it all again?
But you're not doing it all again.
You're starting from a
Do you,
child
do
again.
you still get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or a
You're
fucking.
consciously not aware of the mistakes you've
Yeah,
made. So
you
can't
haven't
do
started again. You've
As a new
started.
person.
You haven't started again, you've just started.
that. Yeah. You're still gonna make.
When you were born, you started.
But you're
If you
missing
forgot
out.
everything that you've done in this life, died, and then become a new person, but you don't remember anything from this life, what you haven't started again, you've just started.
Yeah, I get that. Would you not like to start again? Not saying like your past.
So you want me to bring all my knowledge that I have right now into a new person?
No.
No,
start
well then
again.
you're not starting again.
You
You're
might
starting.
You might back to me point of jobs or whatever. You might develop into fucking a lawyer or someone who's right
Doctor.
playing.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, or you
Oh,
might
yeah.
do the exact same fucking thing you did because you've no clue that you're after doing this. If I was sitting here now in front of you telling you that I work this job I hate and I hated this and I made mistakes that brought me here and I wish I could change them, and you said, right, well here's a new life, but you're not going to remember any of them. Chances are I'm going to do the same fucking stupid shit again.
Why? You're a different person.
You're not a different
You
person.
can't say that.
You're not. You're just a person. You're a new person. You're not a different person. I'm not going back saying, right, okay, I remember when I was 17, I did this stupid thing. I'm not going to do that when I turn 17. You're going back and you're saying, gaga, fucking goo, I don't remember anything. And you're going to probably do the same shit again.
You just wrecked some other element's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, Paul. If you want to just get off that because you have to realise you're a sap.
No, I'm
You're not
sorry.
starting again, you're starting. And that's the difference in what you're saying.
You're starting on me.
Yeah, I am starting on you.
What's like- But I'm going now as well. Go up the smokes.
But anyway, if you could come back as an animal, what animal would you like to come back as?
Monkey.
Because I'm mad intelligent enough.
Closest thing to
Would
a
that be a
young-
nice change for you?
Yeah.
Being mad intelligent?
Mad, intelligent scruff.
I'd become a human again because it's good crack.
No, you had to be an animal. Like.
Cheetah.
Cheetah.
Yeah.
I'd probably just go for like a
Don't
dog
say
or
a
something.
frog or something.
No, a dog or something.
Dog.
Dog,
Yeah, well, dogs are loved more, the most loved animals. What the? Is that fair?
Do you get the choice of being either a wild dog or a house dog, or can you just like, is it just a risk? Like,
Just a risk. A dog's a dog, though, innit?
no, because if you're a house dog, you get treated well. Majority of the time.
Okay, here's one. If you're a dog, you're born with a. It's not fight or flight for them, is it? It's just survival mode, isn't it?
Fight or flight. I think every living thing has it.
Yeah, it's an animal instinct, fight or flight.
So it's all fight then for wild animals. To
No,
survive,
no,
they're
they
survivors.
fight or flight. Like every animal has fight or flight, as far as I know.
Everything.
Right, well, put that question out the window then.
But it's like people. Like some people would fight more than they flight, and some people would flight more than they fight. Some animals would flight more
You'd
than
have
they fight.
different personalities.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Like if you look at like a lion, it'll probably fight more than it'd run, but a gazelle or something would run
But they
more
are
than
in the
it'd
wild
fight.
and they have to hunt for everything. They
Yeah.
have to stay alive. So that not be like a survivor.
Their purpose of life is actually crazy. It's just
Mm.
True.
Some animals are different.
Yeah.
Like bees and shit.
oh yeah.
They
they're-
like
They're-
sting you
they're-
because they're little bastards.
No, their purpose is to pollinate and stuff. Like they land on a flower, take the pollen from that, fly and spread the seeds.
Right, back to
that are
frogs.
stuck to them.
What's the point in a frog? What do they do?
Frogs. I think nearly every animal has a reason to be there, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like in like an
Everything has a reason.
ecosystem.
Even a fungus.
Yeah.
There's this fungus that turns like mad. Ants into like zombies basically. It, like kills the ant, yeah.
Yeah.
But while the ant's dead, it makes the ant walk somehow. Don't know how. And it'll make the ant walk to the top of a tree. And then the ant will just stop walking. But it makes it walk to the top of a tree so that it can get direct sunlight. So the fungus can grow.
Hmm.
That's mad.
But I'm pretty sure
Explain
every
that.
animal, every living organism nearly has its reason to be here. But look, even look at.
Does that go back to the Big Bang Theory?
Don't know. It's
Good.
like, how did everything
Be this perfect?
evolve into being perfect?
Or did we learn how to work with what we had?
Yeah, but how do we know, like let's say, like,
I heard one yesterday on was it the Talking Bollocks podcast I was listening to? I think it was the Talking Bollocks podcast I was listening to, and they were talking about this, the Big Bang. And your man Calvin said something along the lines of, there's a theory that, you know, the way there was like the Big Bang and then we were created.
Yeah.
And apparently the universe will keep expanding and expanding while we're here, and we'll develop and develop and develop, and then over millions of years, the world will expand, or the universe will expand so much that then it goes the opposite way and implodes on itself, bangs again, and everything will start again. And that just repeats then for like
From me going
trillions of
into a new
years.
life.
So it'll bang, create life, that'll expand, come back in, bang, create life, go back in, bang, create life, go back in, bang. But every time,
And how many years?
like we
roughly?
evolved in this one, but like fishes could evolve in the next one, and life could be underwater, and then like the next one, like birds could evolve into being like the superior being and
Oh,
stuff. That's like a theory,
Mm.
but there's no way to prove it.
there is no way to prove it.
Yeah, I might think that like
It was talking about it because the question they were asking was, would you rather know how the world started or how the world ends? And that's how they go into it.
My head's wrecked.
I think knowing how the world ends is quite obvious.
I'd rather know how it started, just
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
curiosity. But like, I think if you know, if we all knew how the world ended, we try to. It's like saying like, would
The
you
real
rather?
end though.
You're
Oh yeah, but
chasing a high.
it's like saying, oh, how are you gonna die? Sure, if I tell you you're gonna die in a car crash, you won't get into a car ever again.
Mm.
But
Yeah,
then you'll
true.
die a different way. So then if I tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna get shot, you stay away from guns.
Mm.
Then if I tell you, oh
Well, you don't really have a choice to stay out and guns, do you?
yeah, but you deal with it away. But when have you ever seen a gun?
Exactly what I mean.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that wasn't my choice. It just
But if I said to you, oh yeah, you're gonna die by getting shot, you wouldn't join the police, you wouldn't join the army, you wouldn't move to America where
I know.
guns are
But if you
legal.
told me that, I'd assume it would be in a robbery or some like human crisis.
Mm. But that's like, well, let's just say then, say if I told you, oh, you're gonna die from a disease related to smoking, you'd stop smoking then, wouldn't you?
No, I wouldn't. I love smoking. I tried the other day and I have chest infection after going on the vapes, so I'm back on the amber leaf.
That happens to me all the time
That's cunt.
when I use the vape. So.
You know what? You're nearly better off preparing yourself for
Breeder.
about. No, honestly, if you're going to the vapes from smoking, you're better off preparing yourself to be off sick a week.
Mm.
Or have a few quid there for the doctors to get an antibiotic.
Yeah.
That's the only thing to say about them. And you wake up with like different flavour, phlegm, it's rotten. It's actually rotten.
Absolutely no need for that. Bro.
Sorry. Imagine tobacco
There's
flavoured
no
phlegm
need
to
to tell everyone that.
blueberries. It's rotten. Sorry, anyway, is it quit smoking?
Yeah, the sun expands like every day, and I think when it gets to a certain point, the Earth's gonna burn.
Yeah, I think the entire universe just expands constantly, isn't it?
Do you think it'd be a slow burn?
Yeah.
Or we're
Well, they'll
in the middle of it now, aren't we?
Do you think global warming's real? Because I don't.
No, 100% it is real.
I think it's a process of the Earth. Oh, like I believe, like yeah, it's heating up. I don't think like, but it's a crisis. Like we need to fix it now.
They're trying to make
By
it.
the way, the ice age was a thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like a process the Earth goes through. Like it will go cold,
Naturally.
and then yeah, naturally, it like basically like it's cleaning itself.
Yeah, no, I get that as well, but like the ice age is where everything melted, wasn't it?
No, it froze.
Froze?
Everything froze, and then it would have had to melt.
And that's where what the Earth is 70% water.
Yeah, but I think like
I can't
land
remember.
has froze, like the glaciers in Europe.
But wasn't the ice age meant to be just after the Big Bang or something?
No, I think the ice age was like only 10,000 years ago.
But again, how do we know this? There was no history books back then.
I don't know. Maybe
Scientifically
like
proven, apparently.
Story, right?
I don't know. Maybe like hieroglyphics and like pyramids and shit.
The pyramids, another one. Anyone know what about that?
They like align with the stars or something. And then if you draw a straight line around the Earth, you like get a globe and draw a straight line. You'll like like it aligns with the pyramids and
Yeah.
and then there's other things in the world that I don't know the name of, but they're like pyramids as well. They
Yeah,
all align
and
together.
if they're off by a mil or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, everything is perfect.
Yeah, everything. That's back to the Big
Yeah.
Bang theory. Whereas, was the pyramids made by man, or were they just there?
I don't know. Maybe there was technology around that we didn't know about. I do know the geographical location, like when you pinpoint the
On the
pyramids in
map.
Egypt, it's the same number as the speed of light.
Yeah,
To the dot.
that's another thing.
Yeah.
That's mind blowing.
Yeah. Mad that. So maybe they had like technology that we had no idea about.
Or maybe it was just made that perfect, like everything else that we evolve it.
Yeah. Well, on the hieroglyphics in Egypt, like there's some things that would be like quite telling, like things that look like helicopters and stuff. I don't
No,
know.
I don't know.
Not perfect like the helicopters we have today, but the things that flew.
Then again, The Simpsons wrote life.
Yeah.
Did you see that video? What do you think of that?
Some of it is mad.
It is mad because these scenes have like, and dates
Yeah.
are down to perfection.
I think the Donald Trump one was crazy.
Donald Trump one was mad, and then the COVID one,
Yeah.
or there was going to be a pandemic in 2019, wasn't it? Yeah.
I'm not sure.
It was 2019, it said
Was it?
that video. And on the live fucking program.
So I had to start watching The Simpsons to see what's happening.
Anyway, boys, just wrap this up.
When you look at how many episodes of The Simpsons there is, though, like they were
Hundreds.
bound to get one or two things right, but they didn't.
No,
get
there was a lot
right.
more than one or two. How do you
Yeah.
say there was going to be a pandemic in 2019 on the
Did they say that though? Like
Well, in
spot
the
on,
video.
did they say that?
a pandemic 2019?
Does it say 2019?
Get the video.
Get the video. Put the telly on.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
Hey Jamie, pull that up.
Let's on a hotspot there. Don't have internet.
That's fucking disgraceful. No even internet in the studio.
I'm nearly 100% sure it said pandemic 2019 in a newspaper article.
Yeah.
I don't think it did.
Let's see. It falls a shaman of knowledge.
Shaman of
It's a shaman of knowledge. When did you come up with that?
You like that?
You didn't think of that in the spot.
No, send this on me. Because I'm born in earth.
The shaman of knowledge.
What?
Your whole life.
Now my past life I brought it over.
But you're just starting.
No, I'm not. But there's Homer there.
You know what the worst part of that whole argument we just had? I know you still don't understand what I meant.
I get it, but it's not what I meant in my first question, you get me?
No. Right, go on.
It's like, would you like a new beginning? That's what I'm saying.
But it's
Well,
not a new
a new
beginning.
beginning, because it's a new start. Yeah, I understand it now.
Ah, shit.
So basically,
There's some dodgy apps you have on this telly, Paul.
P for Proton, LiveNet TV for TV. I don't know what that is. Anyway, there's a hotspot on there. man.
Yeah. Did you jailbreak the telly?
Yeah, I did. A Fire Stick. iPhone?
Yeah.
Oh, iPhone. Back to Samsung.
You're not even putting the password in.
I'm putting an iPhone. Oh my god. What?
I have the password sitting in front of you and you're typing a completely different
Like,
one.
it's alright. Can I tell everybody?
No. So top secret, look at that.
You didn't catch that.
Oh.
What's up saying it, will you?
I didn't finish it.
Sitting on the bus and random people just be connecting to me hotspot.
Oh, iPhone.
That's actually something I got told the other day. Remember we crashed that 24 spot?
Which one?
The one on Saturday.
Which Saturday gone?
In Clark's, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was telling me he seen me one day in town waiting on the NX.
Yeah.
And I was getting on the bus and some young fella standing beside him was like, that's that fella who has the podcast.
Was
Yeah.
What that happened to me at Jerry Cinnamon?
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Oh, you told me.
I did tell you. I'm up on the person's shoulders and
Connection.
some
lost.
fella goes, "You're the fella with the podcast." I was like, "How the fuck did I even know?" That was the one episode we did,
Yeah.
and that was fucking 4 months ago. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm famous."
You do feel a bit famous, don't
You
you?
do. It's like some randomer, locked, comes up to me. "You're the fella off the podcast." I'm not even sure we had a picture of us up.
What are you on Netflix for?
Don't know. Just watch a movie.
Oh, Jesus.
You'd want to quit them smoking, you know that?
I'm like that man out of Toy Story. Squeaky.
Toy Story.
Send it to me in Palace.
What?
Like, oh, use the
Palace is
or
local
you do the
enough.
Palace. Yeah, true.
Not in the big Malahide Castle. Some
Yeah, it's a bit
random man.
mad.
It was mad.
If you're standing in the middle of town, was it?
Oh,
Like, this was Dublin town, not Navan town.
yeah, well,
Basically.
that's town, isn't it?
No Malahide? No.
No, Malahide's not town. I'm on about him when he was at the bus stop.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit mad.
Well,
Will you sit back there a bit? I'm gonna get licking the ears off.
I don't want that.
What's the story with your hotspot?
I don't know, man.
Who are you
You're
with?
connected, like.
It's not hot enough.
Oh, 3G fella.
Why's your power off time 1 second?
Because it's just gonna go up in 1 second. I don't know, it's just.
Oh, did you see that guy fight actually? The big Russian guy against Tai Tuivasa.
What?
No, but I seen
That was
Tai Tuivasa
insane.
got his head punched.
Oh, his face looked like he went 5 rounds after.
Just get it up on the phone there, man. This joke's
Yeah, it looked like he went 5
We're
rounds
just at
after
the
like
wasting
40
so
seconds.
much time.
Just put in the Simpsons
The,
life right or something.
the Simpsons
Conspiracy.
predict
Oh.
code. Predict code. Sorry if you're listening to this episode. It's gone a bit shy.
Not kind of a bit shy at all. We're actually getting facts here.
Right, here we go.
Okay.
Tonight's Fact or Fiction is brought to you by America's Finest Carpet. In tonight's Fact or Fiction, we are looking into yet another claim
ABC
about
News?
The Simpsons predicting
Fake
a
news.
big news event. The story this time is that the iconic TV show eerily predicted the outbreak of the coronavirus. A series of images put out online claims to show a 1993 episode in which residents of Springfield experienced various symptoms of the illness, culminating with a news report showing an anchor with coronavirus over his shoulder. But this is all just fiction. The sickness images are from a 1993 episode in which the characters do deal with an outbreak of the Osaka flu. The newscast images, they come from a season 22 episode in which the graphic reads Apocalypse Meow, not coronavirus, which was added later.
So you're wrong.
There was a different video.
No.
Go down, go down.
God,
Just go down. 1 second. I think it's that one. 1 second. It was the whole prediction thing of like.
Yeah, but we're not watching a whole 20-minute video.
No, it was the Donald Trump thing was on it. Everything was on it. It was a TikTok.
Yeah.
And there was like a news article, and it said like pandemic 2019.
Fake news.
But anyway, you were wrong. They didn't predict the
They knew they
coronavirus.
were talking about it.
But he just said that that's not what they were talking about at all.
It was the Apocalypse Meow.
Apocalypse Meow was about cats, and someone wrote over it. Sorry, was I standing on your foot for ages?
The
Yeah.
flip flop.
Can I have it?
Flip flop back. Get it out of your mouth.
But yeah, so you were wrong about that.
Like that's twice I've been wrong. You're bullying me.
It's not my fault.
I actually can't say that. You get cancelled
What?
for saying bullying.
You won't get cancelled for bullying you. No one gives a fuck about that.
That's fair. Right, boys, wrap it up, will we?
Yeah, leave it there.
Starving.
Yeah, I'm starving as well.
Right, go on. In a bit.
Yeah.
Big.
Right, so